right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the AI Auto Trader. Mark Miller, your host today. Welcome aboard. All right, getting all set up here, trying to take a look at the NQ. Had a nice move up this morning. Nice move. Got the strategies coming to life here. Rue, good morning. Ian, good morning. Suzanne, Dr. Jeff, Robert, good morning. Dr. Hanson, Stephen, good morning. All right, here we go. It's action time. Let's go. Got a leaderboard started so far. Looks like the scalper just had a nice trade here. Take a look at the scalper. It's up 680.
Order filled.
Made a couple of nice little trades right there. Hey, good morning. Elnor. Welcome aboard. Here we go. We got the AI Auto Trader here running in overdrive. We got the market working for us today. We had a little slow day yesterday, and the last couple of days have been super slow, so we're looking for a little action today. Here we go. We got two contracts on the line here trying to get the little blue mark. There we go. We got the first target. The scalper's on the move today. Could be a good one to trade. Looks like I'm going to go ahead and put this one on my account here. Scalper's moving nicely today. It's a two contract trade. This is the leaderboard here. It's up almost $1,000 already this morning. Got the ES star working its way around. This is the Robert rendition here.
Order filled.
Here we go.
Submitted.
Big move to the upside. Get this scalper set up on my my account over here. So to add a strategy to your own account, you just go right click here, do a new one. If you'd buy our system, you don't have to do this. You can just take one that's already there and just reassign the account. For me, I like to keep those running in Sim back there. That way we share the results with our community of traders who own our system, and just make sure we're all tracking the same numbers. The BC scalper, baby, here we go. Getting them all loaded up here. This one's a $500 risk on one trade, so it's a little heavy duty. You gotta have the drawdown in your account to take it. So we'll go ahead and get them set up here. We'll do a trade cop here. Get number 807 going over here. Okay, come on, baby. Get number 807. And we'll copy that to a few of these over here.
Order filled.
Copy it to we'll do 4, 5 altogether. So we'll arm the scalper. So we'll run the same exact strategy. One of them will be in Sim. One of them will be on a eval account here. It'll be on 5 of them.
Order submitted.
Show you what I'm talking about. So we're going to have this exact same strategy. So this strategy right now is trading to this. It's trading to this Sim account with the same name. But now we're going to use that strategy to trade to this Apex account. So the next trade that it jumps in, we'll get in.
Order submitted.
I'm going to wait till this one closes so I can reset them both at the same time. So they'll take the same trade. This is a runaway, baby. $800 trade here. One contract, sold one already. Took one off the table, reduced the risk on the strategy down to 0. This one's up 1,500 bucks. It's the scalper. Yeah, she's a hot one. Here we go, 20,600 on the NQ this morning. What a great day to be a trader. Boy, I tell you, it's been tough the last couple of days. Today's our day, guys. Let's do it. Let's make some money, put some in the bank for the weekend. Here we go. Happy Meals are coming up. We got to get in on the action. We can't just watch it any longer. We're going to have to go ahead and jump in.
Order submitted.
It's too hot right now. $1,200 trade here on the scalper. Runaway contract.
Order filled.
So I have it armed over here. The next entry, it'll
Order submitted. Order filled.
uh-oh, that's not the right number.
Order filled.
Okay, I gotta shut down data, go get the other accounts. Looks like I'm still holding the other ones. I've got to flatten everything, unfortunately, and reset communication here. When you change, when you go grab new accounts, you have to disconnect and reconnect data so it can go out and grab those new account numbers. So what I did is I hit connection. This is the connection data feed that I'm using today. It's called Rhythmic Ninja Trader Brokerage. It drives this dashboard over here. So this communication stream over here drives this dashboard, which is Apex Trader Funding connection through Rhythmic. I also have my Ninja Trader Continuum. If you trade a live account, which I have running on my other computer up here, you can use that communication stream. We also have another connection through Kinetic, is another business that does data streams. And we have a piece of software that we're developing that runs on Kinetic data feed. I have the Mack truck running on my live account up there. I'm going to put the I'm going to load the scalper on my live account too up here as this one's coming to life. Scalper. How you guys trading out there? Good morning. Morning, Dr. Jeff. You guys trading anything this morning? Anybody in the NQ? Man, that thing is hot right now. Here we go. Get my live account on the scalper up here. All right, locked and loaded, running the Mack truck and the scalper on my live account on the other computer. This one, just waiting for the communication to reset. 3 evals. All right, Dr. Jeff, how you doing so far? Have you made any trades? Plop, plippity plop, yo. That's awesome. M&Q trades, awesome. Yeah, I put my live account on the scalper on the M&Q as well. That's it's a heavy duty strategy. If you trade it all day, it's $500 per trade. So I take it down to the M&Q and still run I run four minis, micros. Makes it about a $300 trade. All right, made a couple of trades. Hopefully you're on the right side of them. All right, so I had to reset data to get my my Apex accounts updated here. When I'm not broadcasting, I trade my live account. That way I don't have to follow these rules. These rules are challenging and they make it complicated to get paid. So I tend to switch over my live account, especially with Apex screwing with us so much lately. I'm not interested in being screwed with. So I'm going to step aside from Apex here shortly. Tried reading their rules and just don't like what they're doing to us as traders. They keep screwing us around, so I'm not gonna participate. I'm gonna start another startup prop company. So looking forward to that journey and trying to keep the rules the same. Fast Track's doing the same thing. They're they're bailing out and trying to change the rules all the time. So it's a complicated journey here. Everybody's struggling to make the money. So it's a battle. We'll keep trying to figure these accounts out, but trade my live account, it's a lot less drama. Okay, we're live. Got this thing up and rolling, so now I'm going to select all my strategies and get them started here. You can do Control A. Selects them all, and then you can left click on enable, and now it enables all 200 or whatever you have, 100, 50, whatever the number you have there. Edit this one. So I was looking at the leaderboard, and the scalper was climbing up the leaderboard fast there. So I thought it'd be time to try to put it to work here on an Apex account. So I've got a few of them here. God damn. So we'll get number 16 going over here. It'll be our leader. This is a trade copier here. This is the Replicanto from Flowbots trade copier. Pretty self-explanatory, easy unit to get started here. This is the leader account, the one that you want to be the boss. Over here is the followers. So boom, you just kind of click those little dudes. So if 16 takes a trade, 16 takes a trade here once I enable it. It will go ahead and take the trade in all these accounts, and we can kind of watch it do its thing here. Boom, jumped in hot.
Order submitted.
The scalper. And on 5 accounts. We got a little worse entry than the scalper. Didn't get it started quite as quick, but hopefully we can clear this target here. We got to get to 37, 637 here on the NQ. Pushing up nicely for us. Good day for the scalper to go to work. Here we go. Big trade already. Right out of the box. Can't lose today. Everybody throwing it in the ring here. Let me share some information here though. All signals trading opportunities that I provide here orally or electronically are for educational and demonstrational purposes only. Me or my team take no responsibility for any trading profit or losses that you might incur in trading. Please reach out to a licensed financial advisor before trading to get your financial situation in order, because this thing moves fast. Moves super fast here. So we got the auto trader doing a thing here, so we don't have to mess around with it. All we have to do is sit back and get it set up and let it do its thing. Other than that, we're gonna watch it here and make sure that closes the accounts out properly and all that kind of stuff. But we're holding about a $280 trade here, going up to 300. Come on now, pushing up nicely for us here on the NQ. Big move up already this morning. $300. Holding 3 here. All those accounts are up 500 already. One trade.
Submitted.
5 times 5, $2,500 trade already.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Coming back on us a little here. 400. See if we can push through 650 here. Tesla moved nicely yesterday. Had a heck of a move on Tesla. Oh boy, all green. All green. Here we go. Nvidia running up. 142.80 right now. I'm holding AMC still. One of the last few still holding out on AMC. Heck, I still got Tilray from 3 years ago when I traded it. Man, Tilray used to be hot. Used to trade that thing on a regular basis. Still holding some Tilray. We got the E-mini up 1% here. This is the instrument we're trading, the E-mini NASDAQ 100 futures. It's the lead dog. It's where price is going to be in December. December 2024. This is where we think the NQ is going to be living.
Order filled. Order filled.
Big move, $500 trade already. Coming back on us, so that's the bad boy candle for a long move. This is the bad one. It's coming back on us hard here. Getting weak. Got a little wind in its sail here. 420.
Order submitted.
420 Friday, everybody. Woo! $600 trade if we close it out right now. We're a greedy pig, though. We're going long, baby. We're going for the long haul. $500 trade across 5 accounts.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right. $2,400 trade. Boom, baby. Shakalaka. Nice trade. Quick one.
Order sub.
We're in again. Jumped in, going long. Hot market today.
Order.
Got our first target, so we're clean on the trade. No risk. All money to be made here. $200.
Filled. Order submitted.
Ooh, that was a quick return here. That's the bad boy candle. Coming back. Orders are selling off again.
Order.
All right, we snipped another $100 bill. That's the scalper. That's what it does. It scalped a $100 bill on that trade. It's back in the feed trough, going long. A lot of resistance on this move. They're rejecting price here. We're in trouble. Take a hit on this one.
Order filled.
We in trouble. Uh-oh.
Order submitted.
Ruh-roh. Got to get that target. Get the risk off the table. Come on, baby. Jump up to 70. One time for us.
Order filled.
All right. Boom, baby. No risk.
Order submitted.
All upside now.
Order
Big
filled.
trade coming up. $300, $400.
Order
Going to the moon. Up 1,000. 5 accounts, $5,000 already today. Here we go. Just getting started. Not even 10 o'clock yet. Oh, it is 10 o'clock. Great trades. Good day to be a trader. Jump in the ring here. $300 bill move.
Order filled.
No, I haven't tried Quant Tower. I've heard about it.
Order submitted.
This is Ninja Trader. It's the software we develop our strategies for here.
Order
So we program these strategies down here to make us some cash flow, us and our clients. We've got
order
a
submitted.
huge Discord community. Let's go see. Hopefully we broke the 200. Oh, we're at 190, 191 right now on Discord channel. Thank you everybody for participating. We appreciate that. We share all the information back with you. We had some high impact news here today. 10 o'clock, consumer report, sentiment. So we've got some other information here that we share in Discord. Appreciate everybody for joining us here. Got a big trade, $1,000 move.
Filled.
Here we go. We're holding 500. Coming back on us. We got our stop here protecting us. We call this the naked runner. Naked runner running out, guys. Here we go. Hopefully you guys are making some big time cash today. We got a good market to trade here today. Take a look at the leaderboard. Oh, baby. Woo, look at that. Scalper's running 3 grand.
Order filled.
The mini scalper, 2,500.
Order submitted.
This one's running on the M&Qs. This one's running on the NQ.
Order
Got this little one called the runner here.
filled.
It's running out $1,200.
Filled.
And then here we are. We're living right here, guys. We got $1,000 on 5 accounts. So we got a $5,000 bill. Congratulations. Woo! Got our ABC bot coming up the leaderboard at 800.
Order submitted.
So all these strategies start at 0, starting at 6 o'clock yesterday evening. And some of them been trading right on through the night there.
Order filled.
Okay, here we go. We're going in again, baby. $200 bill. Here we go. Risk off the table. All upside. Run 5 accounts. We're up 1,100. Take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submit. Order filled. Order. Order submitted. Order filled.
Uh-oh, looks like I took a couple head fakes here while I was gone. Not getting the follow through now, are we? Looks like we're getting a little weak here. If we don't make this trade, we'll go ahead and push pause on it for a second.
Order filled.
Here we go. Let's get up there. Get that first target. Get this risk off this trade here. Getting weak. Weak around 670 here. There we go.
Order filled.
All right, come on, baby. Come on back. Risk is off the table. Hey, Gene. Hopefully I'm back. Kurt, this is live action right here. It doesn't get much better than this for me. This is all kinds of action. We're up $100 bill. Come on, baby. Big push up on the NQ this morning. Got started a little late. I was in my 8:30 meeting here with the team, watching it move like crazy. Trying to hold 670 on the NQ here. It's a tough order. Been pushing up big time. 200 points already this morning.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Do a side by side. We'll do a scalper and sim and a scalper on a eval account here to see where the entries land. So what I'm going to set up over here is I'm going to set up the strategy that's trading to the sim account, and we'll see where the entries are between a sim and a eval account here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order.
So what we got on the left is we got a eval account. Over on the right we've got the sim account. Again, the same strategy driving both of these accounts. Looking at price right here, looks like
Order filled.
looks like we're pretty close, and we can tell where we entered at back here. So on the eval account, I entered at 666.5 and one at 0.25. Over here on the sim, we entered both of them at 167. So let me just go back. 166.5, 167. So 2 ticks difference, and then 3 ticks on one. And who got the better price? Looks like this one got the better price. The eval filled at a better price than the sim account. Okay, good trade here. This is the comeback trade. We got a $200 bill. Our target's up here around. This is a semi-automated system, by the way, so it's not, not just fully automated. You can grab the stops and targets and move them around. We made it flexible for you, so you can, get yourself out of a trade if you see that it's a beauty already. You don't need to get greedy, right? So you have the flexibility. This one will jump back in quite a bit here. This is the scalper. So it's on high alert anytime you've got our market conditions working in your favor. What I mean by that is we've got the data analysis going full tilt back here behind the scenes, and we've got these lines being drawn on the charts here. In this case, we've got this little dashed line that's kind of coming up through here. It was red, yellow, now green. This is called our 15 EMA exponential moving average line. And then down here, we've got a 50 EMA. So that one's the slower line. So it's a 50 instead of 15, so it's a lot slower. So it had market structure in its favor. They call it market structure, telling you, hey, everything's all good. We're going to the moon, right? Everything's green. So that's a condition for this particular strategy to take a trade. You see where they were both red? It saw that, hey, conditions were ripe for a short, and it just jumped in like crazy, jumped right on it, and took off for the races. So that's what this one does. This is called the scalper. Steve out there in our community of traders dropped this in our Discord for us. So Steve, thanks again. May have tweaked it a hair, but it's about the same strategy that Steve dropped in for us. It's the naked runner scalper.
Order submitted. Order.
It's an aggressive one. It's up $2,700 on the day. I got started on it a little bit late.
Bill.
Can you guys hear me okay now out there?
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
Dialed up a short trade there. It was a
Order
rough one to go short on. We've got a webinar today. Anybody want to join us? Go ahead and click that link in the chat box there. Rory Powers will go over how he's been doing with the auto trader. He's been smoking it. He's been slaying these accounts over here. He was up 20 some $1,000 last time he showed me. Here we go. We got a big trade now. Going down south. $200 trade. Coming back on me. Ah!
Order filled.
All right, we're holding 300 over here. GC's moving nicely. Oh boy, GC's been making money. Gold has been doing nothing but up, so you could probably just, we have a, let me show you, Ian. We got an awesome setting inside our strategies that'll make life much simpler for you potentially. So let's go to the GCs up here. Looks like,
Order submitted.
all right, we're going south again.
Order filled.
A lot of risk on this trade. $500. You go upside down quick on this one. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Order.
Uh-oh, we're underwater now. These head fakes have caught us.
Submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
One more going south. Can we get it one time? One big rip for us. Whew.
Order.
This is hard. Grinding us up here.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh boy.
Order filled.
I have to disable it real quick after this one if we lose this trade. This is
Order
it
filled.
goes
Order
quick
filled.
when you get in these little head fake moves here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
So I've got a filter that I'm going to add to this to settle it down so it doesn't get wiped out here as much. Looks like maybe this might be the move it was waiting for. Sometimes you just have to get up and take enough swings. We call them enough at-bats, enough reps. I'm going to edit this strategy. Got a filter on here that we just recently developed and not really using it enough yet. So here, this is a price velocity filter, and what I'm looking at is a 2-minute candle, making sure we've got enough movement in that 2-minute time frame that the auto strategy even wants to participate. So I'm going to say at least 100 ticks of movement before we even participate again with this particular strategy. That way we don't get hung out and get wiped out here.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Okay, we're in long, or I mean short. We're in short.
Order filled.
All right, Roo, nice move. 2200 on the NQ. I assume you got it before it started doing this whiplash.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Woo, took it on the chin there.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Okay, the scalper's giving it back here.
Order filled.
It's still up 1400, but this market has slowed it right on down. On that big move up, it chomped down $3,000, but it's regurgitated 1500 already here in this little chop fest.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
We'll see if it can break out of this one. No. Woo. Found a home here. The NQ found a home. Let's take a look at gold. See what that chart looks like. GC. Don't have it here.
Order filled.
Oh, we're getting a nice move now, maybe. No. Whew. Got the first target.
Order submitted.
Getting a little momentum now. I feel like
Order
the
submitted.
momentum's coming out. We'll get back in here. I'm gonna go long. Little move to the upside. Trying to hold 680 on the NQ.
Order filled.
Okay, we got our first target. Now we're rolling. The scalper's ahead of us. I started mine a little bit later. Here we go. Big little run. Nice little push going through 20,700 on the NQ. Let's go. Woo! Yes.
Order submitted.
401ks are loving today. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Big money.
Order filled.
400, 420, 420. Woo! 420 Friday. Here we go, pushing through 5. It's Miller time. Let's go. $20,700 on the NQ. Big number. Huge number.
Order submitted.
Close to all-time high. Here we go.
Order filled. Order filled.
Cause my damn.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Came back on me. We're down 500. 2,500. Trying to look at the NQ here. Having a hard time finding it, where it went. What the heck? The damn thing opens different every time.
Order submitted.
Jump back in long, one more. Call that a pullback and go. David Kushner coined that one. Pull back and go. Right there it is. Professional trader David Kushner special. On the run. Here we go. David did a good job yesterday, huh? Disciplined trader. Call him Disciplined David. RLT TV here.
Order filled.
Coming back.
Order filled. Order submitted.
We got in just ahead of the sim there. Take that close look. We both got filled at same price, but we caught our first target. We got the target on that one. Sim didn't get the target. Just tipped it. Just didn't have enough orders there to take it out. We got lucky on the left though. We took it out right at the tip. Right on the tip.
Order filled.
All right. Wait for that one to simmer here. Still down 500, cross 5 there. See if we get the NQ to move a little bit more. Stretch out just a tad for us. Working 20,700 on the NQ. Here it is. Here's the broader look over here. So this is the instrument we're trading here today. It's the E-mini NASDAQ 100 futures, the December 2024 contract. We're all battling here for this contract. And right now, so the over here, 52-week high is 20,983. 20,983. So we're starting to push up in the 20,700 range. We're getting close to the 983 world record. All-time highs. Good time to be a trader.
Order submitted.
Going long.
Order filled.
Pushing up.
Order
Whoo,
filled.
got it off the table. Free trade. Ian, I'm running the scalper over here. It's the Signal BC scalper. It can get hot.
Order filled.
It's a heavy duty entry though. It's a $500 trade. Runs the naked runner out 250, so it's 250 runner right behind it, 50 ticks. But again, you can close it any time. Trying to get up here to break even.
Order filled.
Coming back on us. Okay, that's the good guy candle. That's the bullish engulfing right there. So you're looking at identical charts. You're looking at a 30 range chart on both screens. Let me add the indicator back here, our bias indicator. So all this we leave flexible for you. You can create your own auto strategy, your own custom bot that's alive and well, that you nurture and learn about and create and develop and improve the bot performance. Everything's jailbroke. Here we go. Call it your personal assistant, your financial bot.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Running strong on this trade. Holding the 700. Almost took us out. Looks like we're holding about a $150 bill on the trade. Dr. Jeff made it his own. Yeah, this scalper could use a lot of filters. It's doesn't have many filters, so it would work well to add a few filters to it.
Order submitted.
Right now, mine on Rhythmic is holding this, makes it look like it's still a trade, but it's not. Till it closes again, it'll reset. Wow, the NQ is on fire. That big move in Tesla yesterday really
Order filled.
lit a fire under it here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Pushing through the 700s. We're off to the races again.
Order submitted.
Scalpers back up to $3,000 almost here.
Order filled.
Dr. Jeff, what changes did you make? If you don't mind sharing.
Order filled.
Okay, scalpers running $2,000.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Let's get a couple ODPs going. Oh wow, yeah. So Apex is changing all kinds of rules. So I really don't know where we stand. I need to decipher the 1-day pass rules. Do they have 1-day pass anymore? I couldn't figure it out. Maybe somebody can. I looked through their rules. I'm stumped. I don't know what exactly they're doing. So if anybody can cipher that and share it with us, we'd appreciate it. But yeah, let's tee up a 1-day pass. What those are is it's a strategy that we've developed that runs 10 contracts. One trade gets you to your $3,000 bill to pass the eval. So they've been wildly successful strategies. So we wanna figure out what the new rule is to try to make them fit, if that's the case. So. If anybody knows more than I do, I sure would like to hear your input. So I'm going to load up the NQ. $50,000 1-day pass. ODP. ODP. Rue made this up for us, the 1-day pass. So right now, I figured out the other day when I was showing this what I was struggling with. So we're overwriting these times when so we're using AI to overwrite these times when you pick down here that you want to have it optimize the time.
Order submitted.
Right here. We want to make sure that we change this to use the trade management settings so it doesn't reset the time for us. So as long as I click that, don't optimize the time, I can now trade this anytime outside of the window. If you leave these checked down here, it will use the best time based on the historical trades of when to trade it. So it's going to tell the one-day pass when its best opportunity time is to trade based on the last 2 weeks of trade data. So when in this case, this NQ30 range, when the NQ30 range haymaker is the most successful trading in the last 2 weeks, the AI model determines when the best time to have the one-day pass trade in the future. So it predicts the best opportunity time. So it's trying to overwrite that to trade it outside of the most opportune time. You'll have to then uncheck this down here. Okay, so you have to uncheck this so it doesn't overwrite the time. So now it'll trade when I want it to, when it gets the next signal. When it gets the next entry signal, which is a signal A. This one's a Laguerre.
Order filled.
A Laguerre pop here out of the box.
Order filled. Order submitted.
So all I do is put my my account on it now, and we're off to the races. So we'll do 5 of these on this one, this one-day pass here. Let's get out of this little zone though. I'm in a little bit of a tunnel on the market, so we don't want to kind of set ourselves up for failure and go right into a market that we can see is bouncing off a pivot here. So alarm number 21. '22 is my favorite number, so we'll have that one be the leader. And we'll set these 5 up over here.
Order filled.
Scalper's going south. NQ's rejecting 700 up here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, so I enabled number 822 here with the NQ $50,000 one-day pass. If we can catch this one coming out hot right here, we're up in this trade now. We're in this one with the big one. We got a lot of them on the line here. A lot of money on the line here.
Order submitted.
Here we go, trying to push up on the NQ. Got the one-day pass here, 10 contracts. Stiff trade coming up. Coming back on us. Breaking even. Holding tight at 690 on the NQ. We got 10 contracts we're holding. Trying to go long. Got to get through this pivot too to get their money. It'd be the all-time high today. Trying to push through the all-time high here. Got a break-even trade. 10 contracts. Trying to go for the gusto here. Looking for a $3,000 bill on this one. Come on, baby. Throw your hat in the ring, Rue. We need everybody and their brother in on this trade. Come on now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gets weak in the knees here quickly. Oh, baby. That was close. Ah. Woo, heartbreaker coming up. We get 2 swings at it. We got this set up to take 2 swings, but boy, it's a tough one. Youch.
Order filled.
Ah, man, that was close. She wanted to move for us. A little rejection.
Order submitted.
Okay, that took us out big time. We've got just a little bit left in the tank on that one. $600 bill left in that one. If we get one more entry, we can't go backwards much.
Order filled.
Let's take a little bit off the load there to get back in that. See if we can keep it alive a little longer. Ten's going to be a little bit stiff. We're not going to get much leeway to come back. So let's take a little bit off the load here and try to chip away back at it.
Order filled.
We'll try a big nugget, but that might be a little bit too much. Let's see, 4 times 200.
Order filled.
Just taking a few contracts off the table. We don't need to take such a big swing now that we're underwater a little bit on that one. We want to try to battle back here. Okay, boy, it rejected the 700. Trying to find a home up here on the NQ. We had a great start earlier this morning. We were running in overdrive. We were up $1,000 on 5 accounts and got a little bit too greedy. Steve told us. Steve, are you out there? Steve told us not to get too greedy with the scalper, and I kept asking him what that is. When do we know? And I think I found out today. Once you get 1,000, probably that might be enough. That would have been enough today. Since we hit our 1,000, we went backwards. We had 1,005 accounts. We were holding $5,000 for a minute. Should have shut the video off about 30 minutes in. Got some construction going on here in the condo. Working some projects, I can tell. If you guys can hear that. Someone getting whipped. Might be the whooping going on right here. Okay, we're in.
Order filled.
Woo! We're in going short.
Order filled.
Signal A jumped in, going short. 2 contracts. We'll let this one run out. What I mean, it's semi-automated. We can take the target and move it out. See if we can get it to be a runner down here. Run through 650. Come on, one time. Here we go, big trade. $500 bill back. Whee! All right, one big slide now. Push through 650. Easy, baby. Clawing back. Clawing back. Whew. All right. Got a nice nugget back there.
Order filled.
Okay, NQ starting to give away here. Getting a little bit weaker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard today and see what's still hanging in there. Okay, we got this M and Q one here. I'm gonna have to go take a close look and see what the difference is with this one. It's the lead dog today, followed by this Signal A runner. This one's been hot. I'm gonna show you the performance on this one. This one's been a nice one for the last couple of weeks. We got the mini scalper here.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Our ABC drone is up 1,700. Here we are with the scalper. We were running $3,000 earlier. We come back quite a bit though. We're up still 700 on the day. I joined the party a little late. We caught a little bit of the upside of the scalper, and then she came back on us.
Order filled.
So those are all strategies that are positive for today still.
Order filled.
If you had just set them up last night, turn them on, let them roll, there's where you'd be. Don't have to touch them, don't have to do anything. Just set them up and go. Yeah, Kurt, it's changing. My balances are changing over here. If you've kind of seen when we were in the trades, these numbers over here are our Trader Pro, the Apex accounts. They change. Like I said, we tried the ODP, that got hung up, and then we just took this other trade, and we saw that I think we got a couple $100 back on that last trade there.
Filled.
Nice Signal A entry right there. We don't take that one into the 50 though, so we won't take that green entry into that red line, unfortunately. If we get a drop though out of this one, we're taking that trade. That would be price would be red, and we would have the red line at that point if price would fall. Yeah, I'm still using Apex, but getting ready to just switch off them here. I'm using my live account most every day. I've got it running on my other computer now. I just don't like the way they keep changing the rules on us and treating us like we're stepchildren. It's just hard to follow their bouncing ball. Like I was trying to interpret the new rules, and short short of understanding that $750 is my amount I can lose a day. That's about all I could cipher out. Like, I don't know if they have a 1-day pass. I don't know if we need to change our settings in our 1-day pass or not. So we're still trying to figure it out on our end. But I don't like the way they're doing it. So we took this entry. We're in over here with 4 accounts. Had one of them trip up. Number 24 tripped up for some reason. When it went to do an entry, it didn't take it for some reason. Trying to go south. Nice job, Rue. $800 pick.
Order filled.
Smart Stop took us out there.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
We're in on this one. This is the scalper. Just trying to go long on this trade.
Order filled.
There we go.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Good push. Trying to hold 650 here on the NQ. Pushed up a couple hundred points today. Nice move to the upside. 401ks are loving it today. Big nugget coming up if we can hold it.
Order filled. Order filled.
Big nugget coming up.
Order submitted. Order filled.
All right, holding 650. Getting weak though. Coming back on us here.
Order submitted.
Ooh, saved us. Ugh. Bit of a yo-yo game. A lot of buyers are holding there at 650.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
All right. Got that one off the table.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, we survived. It's still down 640, but it's still in there. Still hanging in there.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
So this is the best strategy so far this week. It's the NQ8U Signal A Runner.
Order submitted. Order
Got a
filled.
couple of strategies there. This one, Signal 8U Runner, this week has absolutely crushed it 3 of the 5 days. Today it's up 1,300, but for the week it's up at $4,500. So this one, I've been running the Mack truck on my live account. This one's a nice one. It doesn't, it doesn't take a ton of trades, about 10 or so a day. So this is the one I run on my live account. So I have taken a drawdown a couple of days, of course, but had a couple of killer days too, and still at the end of the week sitting at 2,800 or so. But again, the computer I have above is different. It'll have a few different trades, different fill prices. So, but general idea, it's roughly the same. And I'm running on the M&Q. Right now I'm running the M&Q, the scalper. But that one I just run when it's hot because it takes a ton of trades. And I'm running on M&Q.
Order filled.
Yeah, this one's doing good today, but it's still down for the week, this M&Q scalper. It's running 24 hours a day too. This bot's doing good. It's at 1,100. The ABC bot, it's at 1,100, so it's doing pretty good. Let's see, Smart Stop 2. So Smart Stop 2, it's hanging in there. It's up 670 for the week. It's had a couple of really good days, one bad day, but it's still holding 670. So this is that's a sample of how some of the strategies are doing. This one's a new one I've been working with. This one's a 60 range. So I've got it holding about $1,000 for the week. That's a new one I've been testing. So it doesn't take many trades, 60 range. It doesn't take many trades at all. So trying to get one that's, it looks like it's about 3 trades a day. So this one I'm working on trying to get one that's give us $200 or $300 a day on average. In this case, it's a $200 a day strategy. It's holding $1,000 at 5 days. So this is a good one, nice steady one. If you wanted to sort of ramp it up, you could do 10 contracts on the same strategy and you'd be at $10,000 instead of 1,000. So that's kind of how you scale up in this software. So if you want to try to leverage scalability, that's we do 1 contract on most of these trades. So it's easy to scale or see where you would scale to.
Order submitted.
It's a good little sample of the strategy results.
Order filled.
If you want to join Rory Powers today at 1 o'clock, he'll go into some more depth into the trade performance and different features of the auto trader and how to get started if you wanted to get started trading the auto trader. We've got a huge community of members which we appreciate and we try to take care of. We've got full software support and technical support all the time. Get on Charles's calendar anytime. Rory's calendar, we're all available. Try to make sure that our systems are working. We sell, about 4 different pieces of software, and I've got 3 professional traders who have trade rooms. We also send out options trade setups. So if you wanted to get into the options arena, you're welcome to join us for a 2-week trial, and we'll send you text alerts for 2 weeks free of charge. Get yourself some good trades under your belt and then join us. Hope you can leverage that 2 weeks of opportunities to throw your hat in the ring with us and be a participant. We've got David Wise, who's our professional options trader, and he's going to go live here on YouTube. We've got RLT TV that we're creating, similar to Top Step TV. We're going to be showing the markets more and more here. We've got, 3 professional traders. You saw David Kushner yesterday. Rigid rules. David doesn't mess around. He doesn't take a lot of trades, and his P&L shows. He's consistent. It's a different type of trading than this one here. This one's full on, full tilt, especially this scalper here. It's in a trade most of the day. But then we've got Craig Emery, who runs the futures as well. Craig's got his own style. He runs the money flow tracker. That's a discretionary system that we have, same one that David Kushner uses. And then our options trader, David Wise, he runs the Compass trading system along with the SPY Super system. So we've got some systems that the team here runs and uses every day in the markets. In fact, we facilitate trades for over 500 people every day. Right now, as we're speaking, we've got over 500 members right now in our community of traders who are trying to leverage and make some cash for all of us. Big community. We got a big community, big family here.
Order filled.
Trying to leverage these markets here, see what we can do. We got this 1-day pass. Looks like it clicked off on me here. Didn't even notice it. This is the 2-minute. Open that chart and take a look at the 2-minute trade that just went on. So I just popped open a 2-minute. This is the NQ 2-minute chart. Let's go take a look at the ODP. So with a 2-minute 1-day pass, just took off right here on this cross. Took a long trade. Looks like we got filled here at 658. Took a long trade. And it made it up to 668. So 10 points, 40 ticks, 10 contracts, get you $2,000. So there's the 2-minute. Got the ODP.
Order filled. Order filled.
We'll see if this is the one for the scalper. Price is holding 650. 650's been holding tight here for the last few minutes on the NQ. Take a look at the leaderboard. Looks like the 2-minute 1-day pass, lead dog, got the runner. Scalper's up here, 1200 still. Got the ABC bot, ES star, the Robert star up here, number 5. Just got bumped. Ooh, got the RTY ODP, sitting at 311.
Order filled.
Gold Nugget coming up the leaderboard. Signal A. And those are the hot ones. We're trying to run the scalper here. We ran into a little bit of a buzzsaw there.
Order submitted.
She was running up nicely at her 8:30 meeting. I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I was chomping at the bit to set my system up. Got in just at the end of it. We pushed up through $1,000 on 5 accounts and then hit the buzzsaw. Zzz.
Order submitted.
So Kurt, what I've been, kind of looking at, oh, what do I run? What do I run? What do I run? I always use this right here. I double click on the total P&L once I'm in accounts, and I look at the top 5. Which ones are doing well in the markets. And these are the ones that I play. I never go down here, ever, and pick a strategy to trade. I never have. Never go down there into the red zone and say, oh, that one looks good, let me trade it. So I always go to the top. I always go to the top and say, okay, the 1 day pass. Again, I, helped develop this system so I understand it. But, it takes 1 or 2 trades a day, the 1 day pass. It's in a really small, narrow window of opportunity. So I won't trade that much. If it's successful, I will. So I look at that trade performance that I just brought over too, right? That's on a longer macro scale. This is right now, how are you doing for me today? When you go into new and do that trade performance screen, you're able to go out into a long horizon. So you can go out, 2 months, 2 years. We change the parameters in some of these settings so, you won't get, good results out 2 years, but, you'll get the results for however long it's been running on your machine, basically. So that's how it works. So I kind of look here, look for green, and then kind of know behind the scenes of how well the strategy's been doing over some period of time, and that's the ones that I trade. On my live account right now, I'm using the Mac truck. If you just saw the trade performance, it's up about $3,000 this week. So that's why I'm using the Mac truck. It was the leader account. What I mean by that right here, it was the number 1 on the leaderboard for I think 2 of the last 4 days. You can see I'm getting smoked today, but it was doing really, really well. Right now I'm actually down $80 on the Mac truck up here. Here, where's the Mac truck at? Right here. So right here's the Mac truck. It's down 130, 200 on this one. So very close. I was down 100. Yeah, I'm in this trade right now too.
Order filled. Order submitted.
So that's what I'm trading right now on my live account is the Mac truck. It doesn't take a lot of trades, so it's not, that good for, entertainment purposes. But it's good for, wealth building strategy for me.
Order filled.
So it's on a 20 Unarenko too, Kurt, so it doesn't get stuck in these swings here. Let's take a look what I mean by that. We'll take a look at the Mac truck, the one that I've been trading all week on my live account here.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
So it's trading on this chart here. This is called the 20 Unarenko, and these bars are huge. It takes a lot of ticks to change the color of these bars. So it doesn't get tripped up all that much.
Order submitted.
The moves are usually, a trending move. It will stay in that trade. So let's take a look at this one right here. It's the signal, 20 Unarenko signal C Mac truck right here. It's down 365, but so it doesn't enter until we get 4 green candles. So that's a long ways with a 20 Unarenko. Then we exit on line change. So it exited on line change. So yeah, here we go. I didn't have it on a little bit here, but it missed a Okay, jump back in here. So it's primed up, ready to roll. It's been a pretty consistent strategy, so I still think it'll be profitable today. $11.11, the angel number. Good luck, everybody.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
Get a ODP set up here for the, see if we can hit one of these 50 ranges, NQ30 range, I mean. 50K ODP, ooh, yeah, 26 to 27, yeah. Okay.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
NQ kind of hung up here on us, 650. Been holding 650 for the last 30 minutes. And a nice signal A entry right there. That would have been a winner chicken dinner for us here, right here at that cross. Those crosses are our entries. The other one coming back, not so much. This $50,000 one-day pass on the NQ is about a 50% win rate on that thing. Yeah, this 50 color change here is really trouble for us. Not a lot of movement. Kind of holding price here at 650 on the NQ. Gonna take a beauty to get lucky out of this one. We're going to need some movement one side or the other, though. What we're looking for here to get into the entry is we got to get this yellow line that's holding, what is it, 425 over here, this yellow marker. It needs to go down into the red and then clear back out, or into the green and then clear back down. So that's the basic trigger, is it's got to go up into either the red or the green and then back down for it to take an entry. And when it does that, it has to have the 50. The slow line here, the solid, the one that's changing from red to green to yellow, has to be in our favor. So that's the little trick about that one.
Order submitted.
All right, we got stuck here. We're hung up. Tell you what, we tried to trade today. We couldn't quite get any over the line today. Took a right hook to the chin today. We got in a little late on the broadcast. We missed this little move. We missed this little 200-point move here that started at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock till 10. Right when we jumped in the ring, we caught this little move here, I think at about 9:30 or so, 9:45. Finally got in. We made $1,000 on 5 accounts. And then hit the floor. Once she started chopping us up here, we just got worked. We got worked from here forward. Boom, 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 boom. Made a little bit in there, but pretty much got the right hook. So appreciate everybody joining today, watching the AI Auto Trader in action. If you want to watch the webinar today at 1 o'clock, the link I think is up in the chat. If you scroll back up, you can join the webinar today, 1 o'clock. Check out Rory Powers. Other than that, really appreciate you guys joining. Have a great weekend. Looking like a pretty sunny day down here in Miami Beach, Florida. So we'll be out and about, going over to Whole Foods to get my favorite dessert this afternoon. Appreciate everybody joining RLT, and have a good weekend. Hope you have good luck trading. Bye, guys.